Hello grade 4, welcome to our new science session. Today we will complete solving the science revision sheet for the fourth quarter. We will start with question number 21. Let's get started. Heat must flow to cause a material to change its temperature. Which action will change an ice cube's temperature the most in the shortest amount of time? Place the ice cube in a freezer. Place the ice cube on a countertop. Place the ice cube in a glass of warm water, or place the ice cube in a pot of boiling water on the stove over a high flame. How does heat move? As we studied, it moves from an object with high temperature to another object with low temperature. So here we need to place the ice cube in a pot of boiling water on the stove over a high flame. The next one, 22. Philippe is going to stir some soup. He is cooking in a pot. The soup is very hot. He wants to use a spoon that will keep his hand from getting too hot. Which material would he best for the spoon? The best one for the spoon will be a conductor or insulator. Let's remember together what is the difference between a conductor and an insulator. A conductor is a material that allows heat pass through it, while an insulator is a material that doesn't let heat pass through it. Conductors are like most metals. Let's read the options here. Aluminium, copper, steel, or wood. The best one that will keep his hand from getting too hot will be made of wood, because wood is an insulator. It will not let the heat pass through it to heat his hand. The next question, 23. Adam is making a poster about conductors and insulators. Which of these objects should he list as a conductor? Again, a conductor is a material that lets heat pass through it. So, will he list a rubber eraser, metal pot, plastic straw, or wooden pencil? He should list a metal pot. Why? Because it lets heat pass. It's a conductor. While rubber, plastic, and wood are insulators. They do not let heat pass through them. The next question, 24. Keisha's going outside to play on a cold winter day. What feature of her winter coat will most help her stay warm? It's lightweight. It has fur at the edges. It is thick and very fluffy. It has a single layer of cloth. Do you remember when we studied the coats and the furry animals? When they have this thick layer of fur, which is made of tiny hairs, and it's covered with air. Why? Because air as a gas is an insulator. Also, the thick coat, which is very fluffy, will have air between these layers, so it will keep the heat inside her body, keeping her warm, and doesn't let her body lose its heat. It acts as an insulator. So her coat should be thick and very fluffy. The next one, 25. Trinity buys a battery for her flashlight. Which type of energy does the battery have? Light energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, or electrical energy? Of course, it has electrical energy. The next one, 26. Look at the picture below. As the soap gets hotter, it heats up the spoon, which explains why the spoon gets hot. Conduction, convection, insulation, or radiation. Here there is a liquid heating up, so it is convection. The heat is transferring through a liquid, so it's convection. The next one, 27. The pots and pans in Sarah's kitchen are made of steel, copper, and aluminum. What is the best reason Sarah's pots and pans are made of these materials? They are easy to shape, they have low melting points, they are excellent conductors of heat, they have the ability to stop the flow of heat. Why are they metals like steel, copper, and aluminum? Because they are excellent conductors of heat, so she can use them in cooking. The next one, 28. Which form of energy results from vibrations that travel through air? Sound energy, potential energy, electrical energy, or chemical energy? The kind of energy that results from vibrations. Do you remember what is the meaning of vibrate? To move quickly back and forth was, sound energy. The next one, 29. Fossil fuels are a major source of energy. Which material is not a fossil fuel? Coal, natural gas, oil, or wood? The one which is not a fossil fuel is wood. 30. The pictures below show different household items. Which object is the best conductor of heat? Again, a conductor is the one that lets heat pass through it. Which one lets heat pass through it? This oven mat, or this metal pot, or this towel, or this rubber spatula? The conductor is the metal pot. 31. Which material would make the best container to warm food over a fire camp or a campfire? You need to put it on fire. Which container? The one which is made of aluminum, the one which is made of plastic, rubber, or wood? We need a conductor or insulator. Of course we need a conductor. The conductor here is aluminum. So the container that we will use to warm food over the campfire will be made of aluminum. 32. Rachel tests how quickly different materials change temperature when they are heated. All materials start at 20 degrees Celsius and are heated at the same time. Which is the best insulator? All of them will start heating at 20. When we heat them, and after 10 minutes, as we see here, material number 1, its temperature rises up to 49. It was 20, then it becomes 49 after 10 minutes. Material number 2, after 10 minutes, it was 20, then it changes to 32. Material number 3 was 20, then it changes into 25. And the last material, number 4, was 20, and it changes into 40. Which is the best insulator? What is the meaning of this? Which one is the best one that didn't let heat pass through it? It doesn't heat up very much. Of course, the one with the lowest number. So it will be material number 3. Why did we choose it? Because an insulator doesn't let heat pass through it. And here its temperature was 20, and after 10 minutes it's 25. It didn't rise up very much, so it's an insulator. The next question, 33. Dan fills a bowl with hot water. He places 4 different objects in the bowl. Then he smears a bit of batter on each one, just above the water's surface. The picture below shows Dan's experiment. On which object will Dan first see butter melting? Here he puts wooden spoon, metal spoon, plastic ruler, and rubber spatula. And he put a piece of butter on each of them. The water here is very hot. Which one will melt the piece of butter first? Of course, it must be a conductor, because a conductor lets the heat from the hot water to pass through it quickly. So will it be the plastic ruler, the wood spoon, the metal spoon, or the rubber spatula? Which one? It will be the metal spoon, because a metal is a conductor, so it will let heat pass through it quickly. The next question, 34. A material that allows heat to move through it easily is a or an conductor, insulator, radiator, electrical. It allows heat to move, so it is a conductor. 35. A material that does not let heat move through it easily. It doesn't let heat move. Is a conductor, radiator, chemical, insulator? It is an insulator. 36. The energy something has because of its position or condition is, the object is not moving, so it has sound energy, kinetic energy, potential energy, or mechanical energy. The energy of possession is potential energy. 37. The movement of heat without matter to carry it is conduction, convection, radiation, insulation. There is no matter to carry it, so it is radiation. The energy of motion is, when an object is in motion, it's moving, so it has electrical energy, mechanical, kinetic, or potential. The energy of motion is kinetic energy. 39. Furry animals stay warm in snow as their fur acts as a or an heat conductor, heat insulator, radiator, electrical current. The fur acts as heat insulator. It keeps their body with its heat. They don't lose heat from their bodies. The last question, number 40. In some cities, Electricity is generated using the space released during the burning of fossil fuels such as coal and gasoline. When we burn fossil fuels, which energy does they release? Light energy, chemical energy, electrical energy, or mechanical energy? Of course, they release chemical energy, like the gasoline burning inside the car. Okay, grade 4, that's all for today. Like this, we finished solving all the revision sheets. Don't forget to solve it in your sheets, and don't forget to study it very well for your quiz. Thank you so much, and goodbye.